8th standard students, now today we will start new chapter, algebraic expressions and identities. From the lower standard, you know the expression binomial, monomial, trinomial, and what is the difference between the equation and expressions. Expressions are some mathematical statements. If I am telling you add 25 in my age, only I am telling you. So you don't know if my age, so you will assume my age. Suppose my age is X in years and I am telling you add 25. Okay, so you will, what you will do? I am telling you suppose my age is, and if you don't know though, you will assume let the madam's age be X in years and you will add, that means addition sign you will put in X, so X plus and 25, that's it. If I am telling you if you will add 25 in my age, you will get the result 80. Okay, so what you will do? Suppose my age, you will assume first, suppose the madam's age be X in years, then X plus 25 is equal to 80. This is the difference between the expressions and equation. Equation we use equal sign, and condition we put like this, equal sign should be there. But in the expressions, only we give some information without equal sign. Okay, so you can see here the expressions X plus 3, that means a number, in a number add only 3, then a number, particular number, multiply by 2 and from that number subtract 5. Whatever number is there, assume any number and do square of it and multiply that number by 3. Okay, here two variables. So assume two numbers, multiply those numbers by 4, and whatever result is there, you will add 7 in that result. In that way, we can form the mathematical statements. Now see here, the expression 2x plus 3 is formed from the variable x and constants 2 and 3. You can see here the 3 is with addition sign, and in x we are multiplying by 2. So it is the expression, and in expressions it is called first term, it is called second term. So this expression with two terms. The expression 4xy plus 7 is formed from variables x and y and constant 4 and y. We know that the value of y in the expressions 2y minus 5 may be anything. You know very well this. Now how we can show the expression by putting on number line. Consider the expression x plus 5. So what we will do? We will assume x is a number on the number line, and in x if we are adding 5, we are getting another number p. So x may be anywhere on the number line. We don't know x. So on the number line we will not write 1, 2, 3, 4. We will write here letter. Here is 0 to capital X, the distance between capital O to capital X is X, and when we are adding 5, so 5 steps more, we are getting another point. You can say the point be Y or P, whatever. Now see here, same way if we want to show here X minus 4, so what we will do? X is distance and 4 units we will move left side. Here, suppose that 1, 2, 3, 4 units are there, so we will, and we will show the point. I will show on the green board. Now the position of 4x, now see here 4. 0 to x, the distance between 0 is 4. Multiply by 4, that means jump 4 1 step, 2 step. So from here 1, 2, 3 and 4 and then 5. 0 to x you are assuming that. So 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step and you are adding 5. So you are here you will get your answer. The position of 4x will be point C. 1, 2, 3, 4. The position D of 4x plus 5 will be 5 units to the right side of C. Okay. Now try this. Here you can see with one variable expressions. So x plus 5, 2x plus 3, 5x minus 3. So many. For with two variables. So x y plus 3, x plus y, x minus y, 2x y plus 9. So you can form. Show on number line. So I will teach you how you can show. Okay. Now terms, factors and coefficients. Terms. You can see in these examples 2x plus 1. So it is called first term. Terms defined with addition or subtraction. So before addition first term and after addition 1. So total 2 terms. And coefficients you can see here. Variable is x and we are multiplying x by 2. So coefficients of x will be 2. It is called coefficients. And factors. Factors that means 2x. So x maybe factors will be 1 or 1x or 2x. So now see here. Take the expression for x plus 5. This expression is made up of 2 terms. 1 and 2. Okay. Terms are added to form expressions. Terms themselves can be formed as the product of factors. The term 4x is the product of its factors 4 and x. You can see here 4 into x. The term 5 is made up of just one factor, that is 5. Single number. The expression 7xy minus 5x has 2 terms. First term, second term. And the term 7xy is the product of factors 7, x and y. The numerical factor of term is called its numerical coefficients or simply coefficients. That means in this 7 is the numerical coefficients or simply you can say coefficients. The coefficient in the term 7xy is 7 and the coefficient in the term minus 5x is minus 5. Now you can see identify the coefficients of each term in the expression. Coefficients, here is no coefficients, so 1. No numerical number. Here minus 10, here plus 5, here minus 20. Coefficients. Now monomials, binomials and polynomials. You can see here single term, monomials. Single term, monomials. Monomials. Here you can see with 2 terms, first and second binomials. Here 1, 2, 3 terms, trinomials. And if more than 3 terms in any expression, that is called polynomial. Okay. Now you can see expression that contains only one term is called monomial. Expression that contains term is called binomial. And expression containing 3 terms is trinomial and so on. In general, an expression containing 1 or more terms with non-zero coefficients with variables having non-negative integers as exponents is called a polynomial. A polynomial may contain any number of terms, 1 or more than 1. Okay. Now try this. Classify the following polynomials as monomials, binomials, trinomials. See here. Minus z plus 5 binomials, x plus y plus z trinomials, y plus z plus 100 trinomial, ab minus ac binomial and 17 monomial. Because here we can write if x is not there, so multiply by 1 and any power if we are writing it will be 1. 3 binomial with only x as construct. 3 binomial with only x as variable. So you can construct x plus 3, x minus 5, x 2x plus 10, 2x minus 5, many. 3 binomial with x and y is a variable. 3 monomial with x and y. 2 polynomials with 4 or more terms. So you can do this. Okay. Now like and unlike terms. In like terms, what we coefficients may be different, but variables should be same. Here you can see x, x. Coefficients you can see different. So like terms. Like terms. But 14x and 5x square are not like terms. Why? Because here is coefficients may be different, but a variable is same, but power exponents of variables are different. Unlike terms. Here one variable only y, here x, y. So like terms from these are 7x, 14x and 5x square minus 9x square are like terms. So you got idea how you will define the like terms and unlike terms. Okay. Now see here, why are 7x and 7y not like terms? Because the variables are different. Coefficients are same, but it's not necessary. According to our definitions, coefficients may be different, but variables should be same. Now here 7x and 7y. It's this expression with two variables and it is only one variable. You can see here it is variables are same but exponents are different. So write two terms which are like 7xy. So like term of 7xy will be 4xy you can write, and like terms of 4mn square will be 7mn square, and 2l is equal to l. The like term of 2l will be any l with l, 24l. Now addition and subtraction, you know how to add like terms first. Okay, now I will show you how you can represent the expressions on number line. Now you can see here O2, between the distance between O2 x is x. Now x minus 4. 4 steps we have to move on the left hand side. So O to x is x, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps we will move. So at P, x minus 4. Now see 2x plus 1. That means 1 unit. That means jump. 2 times you will jump, and then see here I have divided here, so 1. So that the point is Q. So 2x plus 1. That means we will move right hand side 1 unit. Now 3x minus 2. So jump 1, 2, 3. And 2 units we will move left hand side. You can see the point R. So R will be 3x minus 2. Okay. Now 8th standard students, let us start exercise 9.1. You can see in the first questions expressions are given and we have to find the terms and coefficients. So I am solving for first sub question of question number 1. First expression is 5x is y square minus 3zy. So you can coefficients, so we are talking about only numerical coefficients here. Only the numerical coefficients here. Not variable. So terms, how we divide the terms with addition and negative sign. So you can see here first term and second term here. 5xy square and minus 3zy, 2 terms in this expression. So binomial is this, and coefficients are numerical coefficients are here 5 and minus 3. I forgot to write here minus 3, but you will write here minus 3. Okay. And in the 6th sub question, 0.3a minus 0.6ab plus 0.5b. So terms are trinomial is this, and terms are 0.3a minus 0.6ab and 0.5b. Coefficients are 0.3 minus 0.6 and 0.5. Okay. So same way you can calculate or you can find the terms and coefficients of other expressions. Now in the second questions, we have to find the monomials. So many expressions are given, and from them we have to find monomials, binomials, trinomials, and those who are not fit in the category of trinomials still. So more than 3 terms we will collect this type of in category of polynomials. So you can see first is binomial x plus y, and second expression is monomial, only one term, because 1000 into 1 we can write, and 1000 into 1, that means any variable if it is having exponent 0, so we can write the value will be 1. So x to the power 0 we can write. So 1000 x to the power 0, that means monomials, one term. Now third one is polynomials, because more than 3 terms. You can see x plus x square plus x cube plus x to the power 4, and then fourth expression will be trinomial. So in this way you can write here. Okay, rest of the from the expressions you will find monomials, binomials, trinomials and polynomials. Coefficients, that means numerical value, also you will calculate in monomials. Okay, in third question we have to add the polynomials. So first sub-question of question number 3, you can see binomials are there. AB minus BC, BC minus CA, CA minus AB. So first addition sign we will put. You can see here. Now we will open the bracket. So AB minus BC plus BC minus CA plus CA minus AB. Now AB, collect like terms. So like terms of AB is minus AB, minus BC plus BC already there, minus CA plus CA. Now cancel AB minus AB, minus BC plus BC, minus CA plus CA, or you can say BC minus BC plus CA minus CA. So answer will be 0. Same way I am solving for you fourth question of question number 3. L square m square plus n square plus n square plus n square plus L square plus 2LM plus 2MN plus 2NL. Now see here, open the bracket. L square plus m square plus m square plus n square plus n square plus L square. Now collect like terms. Okay, so L square, like terms of L square is here, m square plus m square, n square plus n square, and rest of the terms as it is. Now L square plus L square, coefficients here nothing is written, so we will assume 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. So 2L square plus 2M square plus 2N square plus 2LM plus 2MN plus 2NN. Now in every term, you can see from every term 2 common. So we will take out 2 outside from the bracket. In the bracket, the left value will be L square plus M square plus N square plus LM plus MN plus NN, and it is the answer. Now I am solving for you sub-question C of question number 4, subtract. So subtract, see here, 4p square q minus 3p q plus 5p q square minus 8p plus 7q minus 10 from 18 minus 3p minus 11q plus 5p q minus 2p q square plus 5p square q. That means we have to subtract this polynomial from this polynomial. So we will write second one polynomial first. So in the bracket you will write 18 minus 3p minus 11q plus 5pq minus 2pq square plus 5pq p square q, and close the bracket, and then minus sign you will put before first polynomial. So 4p square minus 4p square q minus 3pq plus 5pq square minus 8p plus 7q minus 10. Now when we open the bracket, so what will be happen? Positive terms will take negative sign and negative term will take positive sign opposite. In the addition simple way we write, but in the subtraction, suppose 4 before 4 no sign is there, that means it is positive term. So before 4 we will put negative sign, and minus minus plus. minus plus minus. In this way also you can consider. So what will be happen? 18 minus 3p minus 11q plus 5pq minus 2pq square plus 5p square q. We will write as it is. Then after that we will write minus 4p square q plus 3pq minus 5pq square plus 8p minus 7q plus 10. You can see here. You can see minus 4p square q plus 3pq minus 5pq square plus 8p minus 7q plus 10. Now we will collect like terms. So constant value here. First the constant value is written constant. So numerical value also is there. So 18 plus 10. Then minus 3p. So plus 8p. Minus 11q minus 7q. Plus 5pq plus 3pq. Minus 2pq square. So minus 5pq square plus 5p square q minus 4p square q. So how many terms are there? You can calculate कि कोई term हमारी छूटी तो नहीं है. Any term is should not be left. So 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Correct. Now 18 plus 10, 28. You can see minus 3p plus 8p negative according to the integers rule. So plus 5p because the greater number is having positive sign. Now minus minus, two negative numbers always we add. So minus 18q plus 5pq plus 3pq 8pq. Now minus 2 minus 5 minus 7p q square. Now 5 minus 4 1 and we never write 1 as a coefficient. So we will write only p square q. You can arrange this polynomial in the standard way also, just opposite. P square q plus p square q minus 7p q square plus 8pq minus 18q plus 5p plus 28. In this way also you can write. Rest of the two sums you will solve. So here 9.1 is completed. You will complete in your CW notebook this. And for this simple lining notebook, lining page notebook you will make complete your work.